Hi Capricorn, it's Ashley. We're going to do your reading for your twin flame. We're going to look at your energy, the energy of your twin flame, and then the connection itself as three separate entities. So this is for twin flames, whether you're in union or separation, and we'll certainly see what comes through. If it does not resonate for where you're at on the journey, you're welcome to check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you can look at your person's zodiac if you happen to know what that is. I find that the oracle cards that I've been pulling have really talked more about what you're working towards rather than where you're at this time. But we'll kind of see how that shows up as well. So where is Capricorn at this time? Healing Earth. It says the power to give and receive healing. So you might be a healer. Could also very well be that you are doing some grounding practices. Really kind of grounding certain things in your life. Kind of manifesting as well. What about your person? What's a card for Capricorn's twin? Shamanic journey. It says purpose, attunement, and vision quest. I almost feel like they're getting some downloads at this time. Some ascension symptoms. Trying to figure out what they're supposed to be doing. Almost kind of an erratic energy there. What about the connection for Capricorn? Go with the flow. Letting go, cleansing, and receiving. It could be that you are in separation at this time and that you're both kind of trying to do your best to not control where things are at and just see what happens naturally. We'll get some more here and it'll paint a bit of a bigger picture. So let's look at Capricorn's twin flame. So this is a bonus. I don't normally do these. So definitely hit the like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think if you want to see more twin flame readings on this channel. And let me know what you think of the spread too. Also want to comment that while my intention, Capricorn, is that this row is the one that refers to you, if you feel like it's vice versa, please feel free to switch it and fit it to your situation. Capricorn. Now I am posting this in December 2021. Feel free to see this as timeless, however, and take what resonates when you come across this video. Alright, Capricorn. For you, in the past, we have the Four of Cups. For your person, in the past, we have the King of Cups. In the past, we have Justice for the connection. In the present moment, we have the Knight of Pentacles. For your person, the Knight of Cups. Ooh, and the Ace of Cups in the connection. In the future, Five of Wands for you, Judgment for your person, and the Ten of Wands between you. Let's see what comes through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the cards. We're going to kind of channel whatever comes through, and then we will clarify those cards that are proving to be kind of stubborn. So, like I said, in your position, Capricorn, we have healing earth, the power to give and receive healing. Again, you could be a healer. Could be that you're involved in some sort of healing practice, energy work, meditation, grounding practices. It feels to me like this woman on this card is almost drawing her energy from Mother Earth and channeling it outwards. It's kind of interesting. It's like there's this little image here, and it almost looks like an insect, some sort of creepy crawly, some kind of insect. But it's like she's attempting to heal it. With the blues and greens on this card, I definitely feel like there's probably some sort of communication, throat chakra, heart chakra activation going on for you. It could be that you're spreading healing by communicating, by the written word, by, and having opened your own heart. You can kind of see this like radiance coming off of her here. So, I mean, when I'm talking about like healers, you could even be someone that works with the earth. You could be like a farmer. You could be someone who like grows things. It could be a number of things, but it's like you're somehow channeling healing energy because of your ability to remain grounded on the planet. You could even be doing some work with plants, animals, that type of thing. Now your person has shamanic journey, purpose, attunement, and vision quest. I definitely feel like they're getting a lot of, I mean, they do have the King of Cups, Knight of Cups here, so there's a lot of water energy here, a lot of intuitive feminine energy showing up for your person. Excuse me. And it's like they are seeking their purest form here. But again, it's kind of like this almost erratic, maybe unstable energy. It's like you can tell that they're unsettled in some way. But I feel like they're really trying to find themselves here. There's all these clouds here in the background. And yet the moon itself is shining through them, like it's strong enough to shine through the clouds. So it could be that this person's often very in their head about things. They get kind of caught up in their own thoughts. And yet their intuition is speaking to them strongly here. That's what I'm getting. And in between you, go with the flow, letting go, cleansing, receiving. I do feel like there's this desire to not want one another. Is actually what I'm feeling here. It could be that things have ended between you, or they are moving in that direction, like separation hasn't happened for some of you. And then that separation period is kind of looming out there. And it's like while trying to go with the flow, it's like you're actually holding on tightly to one another here. I feel like that's out of fear, and I feel like deep down the desire is to stand in your independence, in your sovereignty here, and not crave the other one. For some of you, you feel like it feels like a weakness to want the twin or your counterpart so strongly. Again, I feel like there's a lot of thoughts going on here. Yeah, we'll see how this plays out. Now, in the past, you have the Four of Cups. So I do feel like there was something dissatisfying going on for you, Capricorn. This could have been in the relationship. It could have been in another part of your life. But there was some sort of, it's like one of your cups was missing. And you felt the need to go and find it, perhaps. It could be that you were a little bit bored with something in the relationship, like it wasn't moving. It was dissatisfying in some way. Now, with Justice showing up here as the connection at the time, it could be that you were both working through some karma within the dynamic. And of course, if it's like past life karma between the two of you, it could have felt very uneven, unfair in some ways. I think we'll clarify that Justice card to get more specific with what might have been going on here. It's like you both wanted an equal give and take dynamic, but you can already see the imbalance here with the Four of Cups and the King of Cups. Now, it could be that you were feeling emotionally dissatisfied, and meanwhile your partner was hiding their deep emotions. But the King of Cups, he's got a pretty good handle on his emotional self. Could be dealing with a Scorpio here or a water sign. This king has deep love. But he's also quite capable of keeping those emotions in check and hiding them if he feels necessary. We'll get some more there as well. Now, in the present moment, we have two knights. We have the Knight of Pentacles on your side and the Knight of Cups on your person's side. So there's definitely communication going on here. There's definitely offers being made, action being taken. But again, with them being knights, it's not quite stable. Like there's movement involved here. And I feel like I'm picking up on some of that here. The same as when I was looking at this shamanic card here. It's like this unsettled energy. And it could be that you've just been unsettled because you want to come together and have a new beginning, right? So I do feel like in the present moment there is communication taking place. I do feel like you could definitely be dealing with a water sign. We've got like your earth energy here, Capricorn, and then water showing up over here. And you may find that for some of you, this present moment might be when you actually meet your twin flame. So in the past position, you were both working through some karma. It could have been in separate karmic relationships. You were feeling like something was missing, and your partner was seeking a deep, true love here, right? So take that as it resonates. It may be that you are just coming into meeting one another here. And if that is the case, I do feel like your partner's a bit of a romantic. But it clearly, new loving beginning here. Now, in the future position, we've got a bit of tumultuous energy showing up. You have the Five of Wands. Your person has the Judgment card. And then we have the Ten of Wands between you. So there's it's interesting because it's almost like it quickly accelerates into an ending here in the future position. Now we're going to clarify this, so nobody panic. But for some of you, I feel like your person's ex might be showing back up, and you're seeing that as a threat. You're seeing that as competition. You're seeing that as you having to fight for your person's attention here, and that could lead to a split between the two of you. Let's clarify this. I kind of feel like it's a little all over the place. Capricorn, some of these twin flame readings have been a little bit of a challenge. Let's go through this. Let's look at that Four of Cups in the past. We have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords for your person, and that King of Cups. What's that about? We have the Six of Swords and the Nine of Wands. And the Justice between you, we have the Hanged Man and the Five of Swords. So I definitely see some karma playing out here, and I feel like it leads to a potential awakening for one or both of you. I do feel like your partner was guarded up and decided to move away from you or move on from something in their past. Take it as it resonates. And I feel like you might have been feeling a bit unsettled at the time. It could be because you learned of a karmic partner. Or you were dealing with a karmic partner in the past that kind of brought in some drama here. There's definitely some upheaval in the past position. So whether that was with your person or with a previous relationship, take it as it resonates. We have Leo, Air, Pisces, Libra, Scorpio. Now, in the present moment, I want to see what's going on here, because I've got both of these knights. Why the Knight of Pentacles? We got two here. We have the Empress and the Nine of Swords. So things might have been moving slowly in the dynamic between you and your twin. This does feel like, Capricorn, you might be the divine feminine in this dynamic with that Empress showing up. With the Knight of Cups, we have the Seven of Wands and the Sun. And with the Ace of Cups, we have Temperance and the Five of Cups. So I feel like someone wanted to come together here. I actually feel like both of you wanted to come together here. I do feel like your person had the cup you wanted here, Capricorn, and I think you wanted to come together in union with this person, heal the pain of the past, have a new beginning. I do feel like perhaps with the Leo showing up here in your person's side and this Leo energy showing up for you in the past, I do feel like you were probably dealing with this counterpart, this twin flame in the past, and they were maybe being a little immature, maybe being a little dramatic, not offering you the love that you wanted. Perhaps it was just hot and spicy. And at that time, they might have been concealing the love that they had, and only bringing forward this fire, passion energy. And I do feel like there was some karma that was being burned between you. That's that cleansing that I'm seeing here with the go with the flow card. It's like you were cleansing the dynamic by burning through some karma. And I do feel like somebody had an awakening here as a result, or one of you was awakened and the other one was still very much in their ego. In the present moment, I think you're in this place of concern that it's taking so long to make some progress in this dynamic. It's like, you know that this is your twin flame. They seem to be holding out, maybe still stuck in their ego here with that Sun card here. I do feel like they are having some enlightened moments with the Sun showing up there. They might be seeing how their ego has been playing a big role in their life here and with you. And while I do feel like this is your twin, it's almost like they went from being this very loving person, whether they showed it or not, and now it's almost like they sunk into more immaturity at this juncture. Now I feel like there's more going on below the surface that you're not seeing here, and they're not talking about it. I think there's definitely pain here in separation, and I feel like they know that they hold the key to you coming back together in union here. I feel like they're holding it though. It's like they're holding it like a dangling carrot almost. But they also can feel the weight of the responsibility of holding that cup that they know you want and that would be good for this dynamic. So it's almost like they're trying to be lighthearted and playful and free and defend their own freedom and perhaps put up boundaries against you because they don't want to feel the weight of that responsibility. I hope that makes sense. Let's clarify this future position and see what this is about. So at this juncture, I do feel like you're already in separation. And I'm hearing shirked his responsibilities. So you might feel that way, or he is feeling that way, or the masculine is feeling that way. And this is not gender specific, it's energy specific. So 5 of Wands, why do we have that? 4 of Cups. Like, you don't want the drama. You don't want the drama. You don't want the ego competition here. And I do feel like you feel stuck waiting here. With the Judgment card, why do they have that? 2 of Swords. They're indecisive at this time. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. I do feel like they're doing some healing here. They're trying to decide where to go. They're trying to decide what they're here to do. They're trying to understand their purpose. And they may have lost sight of that at some point. I mean, we do have this shamanic journey, purpose, attunement, vision quest. And then we get the stars showing up here and this indecisive energy from your person here. It's like they feel the weight of this responsibility. It's like they know they need to make a choice and figure out their path moving forward. It's like it's calling to them. But why the 2 of Swords? Why are they indecisive? Ace of Pentacles. They don't know if they want to commit. They don't know if they want to commit. It's almost like, are they ready to settle down, right? With the Ten of Wands, why is that the energy between you? Nine of Pentacles, I definitely feel like you're still in separation, working on your own independence. And the Queen of Pentacles. Perhaps building your own resources. You know, what I'm really feeling like from this is that the feminine in this dynamic, Capricorn, I do feel like that's you. Of course, switch it around if you disagree, but I feel like the feminine is awakened, is working on herself, is doing the work, is perhaps even a healer, is probably working to heal themselves at this point because of this separation here. I also feel like this feminine is sitting in an independent, self-sufficient energy. And what's interesting about this is we have the masculine here. And they're in this, they're hiding their emotions. They know they hold this cup that could bring the two of you together. And yet they're fighting it. There's still some ego going on here. And then in this future position, it's like they need to make the call on whether to commit to this, figure out what their destiny is. Do they want to heal this with you? And so here's the King of Pentacles on their side. Right? But what's interesting is the Queen of Pentacles sits in union energy. So it's like the feminine here is already in union within herself and in this dynamic. And it's this masculine here that is still kind of putzing around trying to figure out what they're doing. They're clearly on a quest to understand themselves more. They might still be coming into an understanding of what this whole dynamic is about, right? Again, strong ego showing up here on their part. Very defensive and guarded, trying to protect their heart here. And it could very well be that after this time of burning karma together, they've kind of closed that heart out, off, because, there's pain, there was regret, there was difficulty here. Very interesting there, Capricorn. I hope you found that helpful. I do feel like this is your counterpart. Again, Scorpio, there's like water, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius showing up here strongly. Some Taurus here as well. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought and if this resonated. And thanks for being here. I plan to do more of these depending on how these videos perform, because I definitely want to put out content that you want to see as a subscriber. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps me, and it also helps the channel itself. And subscribe, give me a comment, let me know what you thought. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.